Hey gorgeous, it's November. I am losing my voice, so that is why this is delayed, but not through anything negative. It's because I had such a fabulous time celebrating the launch of my tarot book and deck, available now from all good bookstores. November is a big shift of energy in a positive way, and we can all open our heart to something different. Here's your monthly astrology. This month, we are fierce and we are fabulous. We are deep and we are intense. Expect magic, mysteries, adventure, excitement and optimism. The first half of the month, of course, it's Scorpio season, which drags us into mysteries. Secrets are revealed. We're around people that are very powerful. And also, thanks to the Sun opposing Jupiter on the 3rd, we have opportunities to come into our power and also to find a little bit more stability. And that stability will come when we know our own power and we don't allow anyone else to control us. I know we're pretty uncontrollable anyway, but sometimes our emotions can lead us to not really allowing ourselves to be truly who we are. So right now, it's about stepping into you. Saturn is also going direct in Pisces on the 4th. So there'll be a shift of you using your intuition to allow yourself to commit to things. Perhaps you've been reflecting on commitments you made in the past and where they led you. And I would imagine that some of the commitments you made in the past weren't right. And then you realized it was difficult to get out of once you've done it. Right now, it's about trusting your spirit to take you in the direction of what you do need to commit to. So really believing what your heart is telling you to commit to and that it aligns with you energetically. It's not you're doing it for the sake of something or you're doing it for ego. Now is the time to do it for your spirit. When Mercury trines Neptune, all sorts of fascinating revelations occur around the 7th of November. And then there's a big shift on the 8th when Venus enters our opposite sign of Libra. And this brings about one of the high points of our relationship year. And we are drawing to us a lot of peace, tranquility, the right partnerships, being able to rebalance partnerships. If you're single, it's a fabulous window of opportunity to meet someone if you want to, but it's about bringing harmony into our life. With Mercury sextile Pluto, there may be some discussions about power when it comes to your career or whatever it is that you are putting your energy into in life, but you've got it. You have this knowing at the moment, and you can see through any BS. With Mercury entering fellow fire sign Sagittarius on the 10th, it's a time of great optimism. From the 10th onwards, actually, you should be waking up just saying, I want an adventure, I want to be free, I want to push myself, and you're feeling very, very optimistic. It may be that there's some things you have to work out to get that great adventure, but you're on your way. The new moon in Scorpio on the 13th is very intense. Expect your shadow side to come up, issues and desires and fantasies from the past, but also you're going to see something. You're very psychic detective on that new moon in Scorpio. Surrender any of your fears or the shadows that are holding you back, and definitely pay attention to any feelings that are about obsession, jealousy, or revenge. These are the things to really let go of so that you can move into this next optimistic phase. Without doubt, you should have a dream, a synchronicity, or something that happens that is leading you forwards. So really pay attention to your instincts. Now, other than the fact that you must avoid being vengeful, because when Sun and Mars join forces, it's either going to be high passion, great for sensuality, and naughty shenanigans. But if you're annoyed with someone, you could go a little bit too far. So be careful of that around the 18th. But ultimately, you're going through, thanks to Scorpio sextile Pluto, you're going through a big transformation where you realize your power, you're owning your power, and you may be put in a position of power or meet someone extremely powerful. From the 22nd of November onwards, things get very cheerful as the Sun enters Sagittarius. With Mars sextile Pluto again on the 22nd, there is this moment of realization, a moment of you stepping forward and grabbing what is rightfully yours. And when Mars, our ruler, goes into Sagittarius, you can get a million things done. You're optimistic, you're excitable, you may want to go on a journey. Don't do anything too risky. Mars in Sagittarius can be, a bit foolhardy, a bit reckless. So channel that energy wisely. We finish off the month with the full moon in Gemini. Ideas are streaming from the cosmos into your being. Trust it, write it down. There are going to be so many coming through. It's important that you write it down and you open up to these new ideas and where they're going to take you, and use that Mars in Sagittarius to push you forward really quickly. Anyway, have a stunning November. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The Nine of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the Nine of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.